Hey guys, SuperSilverStone here. Today, we are going to be taking a look at a really good method to help create Datapacks. So, this video plus my next video is going to be a two-parter, maybe even a three, with two different commands. So, these two different commands are essential to using functions in Datapacks. So if you're interested in functions, which is one of the main reasons you'd want to learn Datapacks, functions is going to be where it's at. And these are some commands that you're really going to want to know for these types of things. So, for everyone's knowledge, the reason why I'm doing this is that I am not yet ready to do other parts of the data pack, like advancements and things like that. I'm not quite ready to do them, and I want to get all that fixed because I had some issues before giving you guys information. Thanks, guys. So, for this part, we are going to be taking a look at the /team command. Right, /team, and there's tons of options. This is a super useful command, which when used with /execute in our next command, in our next video, it's actually really helpful when you get and use functions. So, as a quick note, there is a command here as we start. There is a command called /team message. If you want to see what team you're on without having to open up a multiplayer world and seeing it on the tab screen, because in a single player, you can't press tab and see it. So if you want to do that, you can just do /team message and then say anything, and it will show what team you're on. So that's just something that if you wanted to know. So our first command, when setting up a team, you are going to be using one main command. /team, add the name of your team, and then your display name for the team. Alright, so your display name is what it's going to actually show. So the display name is... yeah, exactly. It's what it's going to show. The team name right here is actually going to be what it uses as a name. So you can have same display names, whatever, but this is its ID. So this is what it uses to track it down. Your team name cannot have capitals or spaces. However, your display name can have capitals and spaces. So on the screen now are some of the specifics of both team name and their display name. So the team name must have a team name of an unquoted string. Allowed characters include -, plus, dot, underscore, A to Z capital, and 0 to 9. The display name, however, it still must be a string, so a text, and it must be in a single word. Allowed characters include -, plus, dot, underscore, A to Z, lowercase, and capital, and 0 to 9. And it can be at most of 16 characters. To remove a team, you are going to run the team /team remove, and then press it, remove team. Alright, I'm going to add that back on. It's super easy, and you can see it's the actual ID of it, not the display name. The next command is /team empty. So if you would like to take everyone that is in a specific team out, then that isn't an issue. You can do /team empty. So our next command after /empty team test, we have /team leave. Alright, so if you want to have a person leave a team, run the command block below. So this is /team leave and then the member. Alright, list the members that you want to have kicked from the actual team. Alright. This next one, I forgot to mention, that's why I just paused it right there. It's this one. It's called /team list test team. Alright, if you would like to see all the different team names and the amount of people in them, run this command. As a side note, listing the team name is optional and only needed if you want to check a specific team. So you can do /team list and it still works just fine, but if you want only a specific team, that's when you run that. So our last two commands here, we have /team join. This is the one that you're mainly going to use. I realize I didn't add buttons on most of these. So here we have /team join test team, and then the name. I'm on a different account right now. So /team join test team, and then the name, and we run that. You can see added that person to the team, and then you can also leave the team. This last one is this one is the most complex command. All right. In a function file, you would usually run this command to add a team, and then you will run /modify command as many times as you need. We'll come back to this point in a little bit. So, /team modify, team name, and then we will have right here something called an option, and then next, right here, we would have a value, right? So that's what we would do here. Here we would have one from a set of options, and then we would have a value. Here, we're going to go over all of the different options that you can use. So this one right here, /team modify test team display name, display here. So that means we're changing its display name, updated the team, slash team message hey, you can see that it's now team displayed here, but the actual ID is test team, right? So that's test team display name, and then in quotes, we have that right there. And we're just going to go over the main one right now. We're going to come back to see all the different options of different things that you can run. So we'll come back to that. This next one is slash team modify team color. And in this case, I'm using aqua. There's one of 16 different colors. I'll show you guys those in a second. Team color right here, and then you can choose the color. We're going to come back to the different options on that you can choose. We're going to come back to that. This next one is slash team modify. Oh wait, here, let me show you guys this one. When you run that, it's now aqua, your name and the actual name itself. And this will appear in the sidebar, tab menu, above their player's head, in the player chat, and in the team chat. And it also shows in the player's outline if they have the glowing effect, which is slash effect give player glowing. All right. So here we have this one, which is called friendly fire, team modify test team friendly fire, and this basically means enables or disables a player dealing damage to another player if they are on the same team. This does not affect some non-player entities if they are in a team. Right? So you can just do friendly fire right there. This next one we have is see friendly invisibles, so slash team modify test team see friendly invisibles. This means to choose whether players can see other invisible players on their team, as whether they will be semi-transparent or fully invisible. Right? So that's the one you can choose right there. This next one is name tag visibility. So slash team modify test team name tag visibility. Pretty simple. Name tag visibility decides whose name tags above their heads can be seen. We'll go over the different values in a minute. This next one is slash team modify test team death message visibility, and this will change the control on the different visibility of the different death messages for players on that team. This will change that. This next one, we have team modify test team collision rule, and then an answer. So it decides the way entities and other players on the team collide with other players and entities. So this chooses who they collide with their F3 plus B. If you do that, you will get this box right here, right? And that's what you interact with, right? So that's your physics engine, basically. So that's where you'll run into things. You know, you're not going to clip your hand, and it's not going to stop you if you clip your hand into a block, but it will stop you depending on how big your hitbox is and your eye level, which is the red light right there. This next one is called Prefix. I'll show you guys that one right there. And it shows it before your name. Usually you're going to want to put something like this, so then it looks better. We can see that right there. Admin. And then that goes before the name. And this one, we have slash team modify test team suffix. So that's going to, if prefix is pre, suffix is after. So that means here we see that if we add that at the beginning, we have our prefix, admin, and then our name, and then we have our suffix 100% off. So that's all of the different ones that you can choose, all right? So below, now I'm going to show you guys all of the different possible values that you can put in. So for display name, you can choose something like, here, let me get it here. You can do something like this, which is a name with 2 commas, and then hello world, like that. You can do something like this where you have 2 brackets and then quotes inside. And you can do hello world, just like that, all right? Hello world is the basics that you do for coding. You know hello world if you've coded before. And then you can also do something more complex if you want to change some things, and you put 2 semi-brackets, all right? And then you put in 2 quotes, text, and then on the outside of those quotes you put a colon, and then you put 2 more sets of brackets, and then in here you can type your hello world All right, so those are the different ways you can write things, all right? And this is just common JSON component, all right? We'll go over those in another video if you would like me to. So let me know in the comments if you want me to go over those types of things. This next one is color. So I'm actually gonna show you guys this at a different tab, all right? I have a tab right here. We can zoom in, and you can see I do have some of this stuff written out. So these are all of the different colors that you can use. So these are the different colors right here, all right? And then this is your code. So that's the name that you're going to use for it. And then these right here are a section symbol and then a number, a coordinated number, all right? So we're going to be using these codes right here. So if this aqua is a color you like, then you can use that color aqua. Now there are other ways to get special colors, but that requires actual code with JSON structure, which is what we just did right here. So this code is actually pretty important, and these are the different colors. There's 16 colors that you can choose from. Those are all the ones that if you wanted to choose from, those are your options. So those are your options, and you can see them all right here, right? Those are all them, and there's also reset in here. So if I want it to be red for admin, then I could do just like that, all right? That one's pretty simple compared to all things. This next one is a Boolean, which is friendly fire, which means true or false. If you've ever coded, you know that a Boolean means true or false, so it only can have only one of two different values, right? That's a Boolean. This next one we have C friendly invisibles, which is also a Boolean, which can be false or true. This next one we have name tag visibility, which can be one of 4 different things. It can be either always, hide for other teams, hide for own team, or never. So those are the different ones you can choose. This next one is death message visibility. So this is hide for own team. It is always, hide for other teams, hide for own team, and never. Right? This next one, collision rule. It has 4 different set of options: always, never, push other teams, or push own team. Those are things you can set there. This next one is a same component, so it works if I put brackets around these, it would still work the same way. Same if I did the colon and I put in quotes, text, and then on the outside I put quotes, admin, dash, like that. Then I remove that, it would also work. You can see, does not a lot to it. And this one, suffix, same thing. It's just a word component, super simple like that. So that is basically it for this video, all right? So I've showed off all the different things that you can do. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge you. All right, I'm going to give you a challenge to create using a data pack. Your challenge is to create a data pack that has to do with creating 3 teams. One that is evil, a second one, which is good, and then a third one, which is dead. All right, so try creating these teams and then putting players into each of them using a data pack. All right, if you don't know where to start, that's okay, because I will probably tell you what you can do in my Discord server if you have any questions about how to do it, because I think this is a fun challenge. If you can't do it in a data pack, try doing it with command blocks. See what you can get done and see what you can do. Let me know some of the challenges that come with this. Maybe some of those challenges will be solved with the next video and the next command. So, I don't know. Let me know some of the challenges that you have, putting them in each. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and head on over to my Discord where we do data pack releases, early data pack drops, and support for my data pack and command creation. So you can head on over there, get any support. If you didn't understand anything in this video, that's okay. Head on over there and I can help you that out. Also, if you have not joined the Discord, go ahead and join. It's linked, top link in the description. All right, you'll know all my data pack drops and YouTube videos, and I release them early in there. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm going to tell you guys what this next video will be. This next video will be on tags using the /tag command, all right? It looks like a very simple command, add, list, and remove, but it's one of the most complex features that you can even get in Minecraft, all right? Super complex, but I can break it down for you. When you break it down, it's easy, right? Just like I did here, there's so many command blocks, but I can break it down for you guys. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I think I will be seeing you guys next time. Stay strong, Super Squad. See you guys next time. Bye, everyone.